Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into your reading. Remember, this is a general reading, so take it as it resonates. Could be you towards somebody here towards you. So if you feel the need to reverse the roles, then go ahead and do so. And for any personal readings, the link is down in the description box below. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Ooh. Here you have the number 9, and it says rest and reconsider, okay? So as you can see in this image, there's a man who is literally resting. It's almost as if he was kind of, climbing a mountain or going through a journey, okay? And he found some kind of, perhaps it's a little bit of a cave. It looks like they're, rocky kind of shade to rest, okay? And perhaps reconsider if this is the right thing for him to do, if he's going the right direction, okay? So there's a moment of pause, there's a moment to rest, and there's a moment to reconsider some kind of action, okay, that perhaps you were thinking about taking, or maybe you're in the middle of it right now, okay? So rest and reconsider. And as you can see, on one side of this image, there's all of these kind of like rocks, but then on the other side, there's a beautiful kind of, scenery, right? There's like beautiful green grass and, the beautiful bright blue sky. So it's almost as if this person is resting and reconsidering, because he's like, well, wait, maybe it's better on the other side, right? Maybe it's better if I go in that direction, because climbing this rocky mountain might be a little bit too much. Perhaps some of you guys were making some kind of sacrifice that now in retrospect, you're like, I'm not sure if I'm too, open to that anymore. Okay. So perhaps some of you guys are having a change of heart, a change of mind based on you needing to rest, and you will reconsider. Okay. Now, in order for you to come to the conclusion of wanting to reconsider something, you have to actually take a rest, right? Because picture yourself being stuck in a routine, right? Say, for example, you're, going to work, on a daily basis, 9 to 5 job. From work, you go home. Next thing, the next morning you do the same thing, same routine, right? There is no time for you to rest. And therefore, rest is equal to that energy of you coming to your own conclusions. But if you're stuck in a routine, okay, where you're kind of like just being a robot, automatically just doing things over and over and over again, right? There's no moment of reflection. Sometimes you need those moments of pause, those moments of reflection, in order for you to really see if you're doing the right thing for the right reasons, right? And so that's what this is talking about. Now, here with the number 9 also, that is equal to success and victory in some kind of area of your life. So it's almost as if by you resting and reconsidering something that you're either doing right now, we're thinking of doing, okay, or we're considering here, okay, I feel like it's like this is going to lead to a better outcome, success, okay? So let's see what this is all about here for you. What is the situation all pertaining to, and what is this? We're still shuffling. What is this all about? Okay, what is this all about here for you? All right, so look at that, decisions. I have a new angle on the camera so that you guys can see all the cards that are being laid out, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and go through each and every one of these positions for you, and then I'm going to clarify as well. So some of you guys might be dealing with the sign of Gemini. I see also the sign of Leo, the sign of Virgo, Scorpio, a lot of major arcanas here, okay? Let's see, what else do you have here at the bottom of the deck? You have here the 3 of Swords. So yeah, I feel like there's something here, related to either a broken heart or something here that is causing a lot of pain. It could be a breakup. It could be the energy of somebody here hurting you, or a painful energy here, okay? Some kind of a painful outcome or some experience that you had or are having right now that is causing some kind of pain for a very small group of you guys. This could possibly have been or is a third-party situation. Now, not for everybody, but here with the Lovers, the situation pertains to, you making a decision about love or about a situation pertaining to a career or somebody in your career or in your family dynamic, okay? That perhaps, yeah, you feel drawn to this person, you feel drawn to the situation, you feel like this is meant to be in some kind of way, but still there is a major decision that needs to be made, okay, with regards to, is this really what you want, right? Is this really what you desire, okay? Now here in your challenge position, you have the strength. So yeah, challenging you is, yeah, it might not be too easy for you to have the strength in order to rest and change your mind, to rest and reconsider. Sometimes it takes courage. It takes courage to tell that person, to recognize even within yourself that, hey, you know what? I think I'm having a change of mind. I think I'm having a change of heart, right? So sometimes it takes a lot of courage for you to really recognize these new perspectives that perhaps you're coming into. And so it might be a little bit challenging for you to feel, strong enough in the situation to keep the situation going in some kind of way, okay? Now, I'm also seeing here with the death. Yeah, so this situation pertains to the fact that you want something to end already, whether you want this painful cycle to end already, or whether you are looking at a situation, excuse me, as an ending, okay? But whatever the case may be, I do sense that you do desire to end something, okay? That's why you also have here rest and reconsider, because either you're very stressed out, you feel overwhelmed, you feel overworked, or you feel like maybe you're trying too hard for something that perhaps you're really not feeling anymore, okay? So some kind of an ending there is what I'm sensing as well, okay? Now here with the Ace of Pentacles, this is basically in the root of the issue. So in the root of the issue with the Ace of Pentacles, I do see that the root of the issue is a lack of commitment, okay? For others, it's a lack of stability when it comes to finances. And for others, it could also be that the root of the issue pertains to somebody here not offering you what you want, okay? Whether it's a job, maybe you're not getting paid enough, whether it's a relationship, maybe this person's not, really in alignment with wanting something long-term, with acting in a committed type of way, or it could be you. If this is just you, perhaps you are not really, in alignment with wanting to commit to something anymore, okay? It could also be with relation to, like I said, finance is the root of the issue, being the fact that maybe somebody here is not ready to invest or spend on something, okay? And you might be, kind of reconsidering and taking a step back. Now, in the recent past, I do see here with the Five of Swords. So in the recent past, there was some kind of an argument, a disagreement, okay? Somebody here who perhaps you did not see eye to eye with, whether this was an argument, like I said, or some kind of tension that was built, okay? But I do see that you and a person here perhaps were not on the same kind of level, like you guys were not really seeing eye to eye, like I said, okay? Now, coming towards you in your opportunity, look at that. In the near future, you're going to have an opportunity for a brand new beginning. Not just a regular brand new beginning. This is a passionate brand new beginning, a passionate brand new start, okay? In a new direction, whether this is a passion project, whether this is you aligning with what you really want to do in your life, okay? Maybe right now you're stuck in a career, in a job that is not really fulfilling you, and you're like, you know what, let me take a break and reconsider if I'm actually, putting in so much work and so much effort into this job that perhaps you really don't like, or if it's a relationship, or if it's a family dynamic, whatever this is, okay? But what's coming towards you is a passionate brand new beginning, something here that's really going to make you feel alive again. It's kind of like those energies where perhaps you've been going through a routine, and sometimes routines get boring, right? And so this is basically telling you, when you step outside of that routine, or you rest and you start reconsidering the direction that you've been going on, or the connection or the effort that you've been putting into this, okay? Something new is going to arise from within you. The true nature of what you really want, the true nature of what you really desire. It's going to make you feel alive again, waking up in the morning, wanting to get going with the day, because again, it's a passionate brand new start. This could also be related to a passionate brand new beginning in a connection. Maybe some of you guys are like, you know what, I just want to feel, in a connection where we both really feel chemistry for one another, or in a job where you really love what you are doing, right? It's like your passion, your career, that kind of thing, okay? Now with the Four of Wands, yeah, in your subconscious thoughts with the Four of Wands, I do see that you do desire either some kind of an outcome of a long-term future with somebody. This could also be that you have in mind marriage, whether it's a marriage that you're involved in, whether you want to be married, or whether this is a celebration, okay? Because this is a literal wedding, okay? The Four of Wands, it's a wedding, but it's also some kind of, rite of passage. The rite of passage of perhaps in your mind, you might be thinking about, okay, let's make it official now. I'm really going to commit to this situation, to this passion, to this person, to this career, whatever this is. But you do want some kind of a passionate, stable, situation for long term is what I'm sensing, okay? Now, I'm also seeing here with the Hermit. Yeah, the Hermit basically is saying that this is how one person sees the other. Whether this is how you see them, they see you, take it as it resonates, okay? But here it could be a Virgo for some. Somebody might see you as being a little bit too quiet. You're not really speaking. You're not really communicating. You might have been in hermit mode for a while. Again, you are resting, right? Reconsidering. And so they might be wanting your attention. This person might be wondering about you. Okay, what are you up to? Why have you been so quiet? Why don't you open up more? But I feel like this is something that this person has been needing to do. Again, whether it's vice versa, whether you see them this way, they see you this way. But this person needs to go into hermit mode in order to really come to their own conclusions about what they want, what changes they want to create in their lives, and more than anything, come up with some kind of, new solution, okay, based on this kind of wisdom that this person is gaining, okay? Now, I do see here that your action advice is, yeah, look at that, the Queen of Pentacles. Go towards something or somebody here who offers you that stable type of energy. I feel also take action towards your finances, okay? Take action towards stabilizing your career. Take action towards stabilizing yourself on the financial front, okay? Make sure that you're investing in the right thing. Make sure that you have enough money to save up, right? And make sure that your expenses are less than what you are receiving, okay? Make sure that what you're receiving is more than your expenses are going out, is what I'm trying to say, okay? So there's some kind of energy here with you focusing in on either a long-term future with somebody or a long-term connection here with yourself. It could also be just you stabilizing yourself on the financial front, focusing on your finances, or focusing on stabilizing a connection or a situation, okay? Now here also with the Ten of Swords, yeah, so this is a painful completion, okay? Something here that has been causing a lot of pain, it's already completed. It's going to be completed, okay? There's some kind of an ending here. And so when this ending happens, there's going to be a brand new beginning on the horizon, okay? Because I do see that the outcome energy is a brand new chapter. You're going to be able to start from brand new, but don't bring in to this new chapter this old energy of a painful outcome. Sometimes when people have negative experiences that end up in a very painful kind of way, and then a new experience shows up, they always think back to that last experience that brought a lot of pain, right? And then they start, letting their fears overcome this new connection or this new opportunity or this new experience. Don't be that person. What this is saying is learn how to let go of this old chapter that is no longer a part of your life. Of course, you can take the lessons with you, but learn how to release the pain in some kind of way, okay? Now let's go ahead and clarify why rest and reconsider is here for you, since that is your dominant energy. So why is rest and reconsider here for you as your dominant energy? You have here the Wheel of Fortune, the Seven of Swords reversed, the Three of Pentacles, as well as the Four of Swords. Yeah, so rest. For sure, you have an emphasis, huge, on rest. If you've been overworking, overstressing, overgiving of your attention, of yourself, of your energy, of your money, your resources, whatever this is, it's telling you, it's time for you to take a step back, to rest, reconsider, reflect on life experiences, reflect on the situation, okay? Perhaps some of you guys, you need to do this for yourself in order to make a move, okay, in order for you to make the right decision after, okay? But definitely there's a huge emphasis on resting, recovering, healing energy, that kind of deal, okay? I do see that the reason why the universal forces are telling you that you need to rest and reconsider something is because something better is destined for you. There is something better that perhaps you still haven't gotten to, or you still feel like you haven't manifested this, okay? And the reason why you haven't yet manifested this is because it hasn't been the right timing. The right timing is soon to come. That's why sometimes the universe creates certain circumstances in order for you to, it's like the universe forces you to rest, right? It like slows everything down so that you're able to rest, because guess what? Your moment is coming. Your moment is about to come in, and the universe doesn't want you to expend your energy on things, people, situations that are not worth your time, because you need to preserve that energy for what is worth your time, for what is meant to be for you, which is the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune being here also represents that energy of good luck coming your way, okay? If you've been feeling like nothing has been working out for you, don't worry, because something here is going to come out into the open, and it's going to reveal the fact that good luck is on your side. Now, I also see that somebody here who has been acting rather sneaky, a sneaky behavior, maybe somebody here who has lied, who hasn't really been fully honest, you're going to get the truth of the matter. This truth will be revealed, okay? All this information will be coming out into the open, okay? Now, I'm also seeing that somebody here is going to want to resolve things with you, and this is also calling for negotiation, cooperation, collaboration, that kind of thing, working something out together. But for most of you guys, what this means is that somebody here is going to start recognizing your worth and your value. Let's say, for example, you've been working at a job where you haven't really been recognized, right? You know that you deserve that higher level position. You know that you deserve to be getting paid more. You know that you deserve more, right? And so I do sense that by you taking a step back and not really overgiving of your energy, overgiving of yourself as you usually do, okay? This group of people, or this energy, this person is going to start recognizing all the work and all the effort that you put to that you bring to the table, basically your value. They're going to start recognizing your worth, your value, your skills, right? They're going to start recognizing, wow, whenever this person is not around, we need them, right? And so that's somehow, a way for you to really kind of, let people know your worth, your value, whether it's in a relationship, love, connection, career, whatever this is, okay? Now let's go ahead and see. Let's go ahead and see more so about this Ace of Wands, which is coming into your near future. The near future here as your opportunity is a passionate brand new beginning and a passionate brand new start. What is this passionate brand new beginning with the Ace of Wands? And you have here the Hangman reverse, the Chariot, the Seven of Cups, and the Magician. Yeah, you're manifesting this. You are literally manifesting this, okay? You're manifesting this brand new beginning, this brand new start by you now tapping into the energies of the Magician. But you have to believe in yourself, okay? The more that you believe that you are able to succeed, the more that this opportunity will be visible to you, okay? You're manifesting something. You're coming into something that is for you, that you deserve, okay? Now, I'm also seeing here that you're going to come into a lot of options, okay? So you're going to be feeling like, okay, wait a minute. Yes, I have this passion, brand new beginning, passion, brand new start, but then there's going to be more options than just that one thing. So you're going to have to really sacrifice people, things, situations that are not worth your time for that one thing or that one person or that one situation that you know in your heart you really do want, okay? Or that is really meant for you, okay? So again, you're going to be perhaps feeling a little bit confused, a little bit scattered, but be determined. This is telling you, you have to use your determination, okay, to win this, okay, for yourself, because this is all about confidence. You have to have that higher level of confidence, and you will be gaining some clarity, some kind of enlightenment. You're going to be coming into some kind of enlightenment moment where you're finally going to know what to do, okay? When to do it, how to do it, okay? And all that good stuff. So this is when this moment comes, you're going to have to take action. Okay. This is also calling for some kind of confrontation. If you need to confront a person or a situation, okay, instead of just kind of like sweeping it under the rug, then it's going to be the time to do that. Okay. Now we're going to be going into the extended reading to see who this person is, more so about their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves and actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what is going to be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the situation, into the other person's subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how this entire situation is all going to develop and turn out for you. And we're going to go ahead and get a final message from source. Okay, so that final message will tie everything up for you. If you want to watch a link to the extended, you can watch that link to the extended down in the description box below. You will find that link. For any personal readings, also you can find the link to my personal readings down in the description box below. And check out all of your monthly readings, your mid-monthly readings, all of your last week's readings, blessings readings, love readings. You can find all of those links to your sign down in the first comment that I pinned down below as well. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, comment down below. Take very good care of yourselves, and until next time, bye-bye. And right now, all of my personal readings are $20 off using the special discount code GOODLUCK20. You can check the personal reading link down in the description box below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And check out my website at GenaMoon.com. Click on shop. I do have new jewelry pieces, rings, bracelets, crystals, necklaces, and so much more for both men and women. So check that out at GenaMoon.com and click on shop, and follow me on Instagram at GenaMoonOfficial, as I will be posting more on there.